Okay, do I plan on returning to Ideal Protein after the baby has been born? Not initially. In fact, I do plan on breastfeeding, and in order to have enough, basically, food to supply for your baby, your calorie intake really needs to be, my doctor had mentioned a bare minimum of 1,800. So that's what I'm going to shoot for in the beginning. And obviously, Gabriel's going to come first. My weight loss can totally, that's not something I'm concerned about until after I know that my newborn is being well cared for and he's eating properly and all that good stuff. Secondly, the diet is really, it's expensive. You start off with 3 boxes in the beginning of their food along with your own, and the boxes are like $28 a piece. So we were spending anywhere from, do the math, but it's a lot. I mean, you do taper off and it does get cheaper, and like I said, it's designed to be a temporary system. You're not on it forever. But it is expensive. And thirdly, once I really got down to my all-time low weight, on the scale, I really started to look skinny fat. You're not really supposed to, the protocol is not designed for you to lose muscle mass, but on the flip, you are not allowed to exercise at all whatsoever, because you're taking in so few calories that if you were to expend anything further than that, you would really be putting your body under some unnecessary stress. Some really bad things can result from that, such as muscle deterioration, fatigue, you name it, the list is extensive. So I'm kind of looking at my postpartum opportunity as a time to eat as clean as possible, and what I mean by eating clean is as unprocessed as possible, and staying within my 1,800 calorie range that whatever my doctor recommends for that time period for breastfeeding, and really trying to do interval meals between 2 to 3 hours apart, and a lean protein, complex carbohydrate combination at each of those meals. My hope is that since I will be on such a regimented schedule, that maybe the baby will be too, and we can just really get together on that. Also, I'll just have to take into other considerations about, making sure my good fats are high enough and that kind of thing. Obviously, I want to support the breastfeeding, and that's going to come first and foremost. So, that's kind of my plan for postpartum weight loss as of now. I'm kind of looking at this as an opportunity to get back in the gym and start with the weightlifting and everything while I'm breastfeeding, and hopefully after knowing that it'll take probably good 6 to 8 months to really return to where I was, I will have a more muscular and shapely physique with starting out with exercise, rather than get really skinny first and then try to reshape. So that's kind of my goal. However, Ideal Protein gave me the sense of actually feeling confident and feeling like I finally had the body that I always should have had, that I never got in high school, that I never had in junior high, and it gave me a taste of what I now know I always need to strive to get back to, because there is no better feeling than walking into any store at any mall or anywhere that you are, and knowing that you immediately have to go for a size small or extra small, or that you immediately can stick to the non-plus size portion of the room, and that you don't only have to restrict yourself to the quote-unquote big girl stores, as I so lovingly deemed them when I was exclusively shopping there. So for those of you who are really desperate and you've tried everything and you're willing to try even more, you're willing to like do an exchange with the devil himself, and you've got the money to support it, or you're willing to prioritize for it, I think it's brilliant. I think it's going to give you the results that you're looking for finally. I think it's going to give you that sense of hope and make you realize that you can accomplish just about anything if you can get through the protocol. However, now that I know really what it takes, and I've been through it once, and now I'm going to have to revisit the weight loss segment again, I'm actually really looking forward to doing it the slow way, and maybe not having as many restrictions along the way, while keeping in mind that obviously the priority is going to be in the newborn. So yeah, if you guys have even heard of this diet, I had never even heard of it, but if you guys know about it, or if you have more questions about it, you know, definitely comment and subscribe or like the video. Let me know, and I will try to get as much information to you about it as possible. Again, I don't plan on returning to it postpartum, but I do recommend it for the right type of person. The wrong candidate will fail quickly, and that's just the simple fact of it. So yeah, that's gonna make it for my Veda day 4. I just kind of wanted to go over that now, because the truth of the matter is that this pregnancy is going to be over before I know it, and I'm going to have to be a bit prepared, because I personally feel like I just can't sit around without a plan of action postpartum. I have to start somewhere, and I need to be mentally ready for that. So, but that's me, and that's kind of how I approach things like that. So, any case, questions, let me know. If you guys are going through similar things, or just give me your postpartum plan, and we can kind of get into little discussions about what we think is going to be best for afterwards. So anyways, I hope you guys have a really great day. Stay cool. It is miserable here. Oh my god, yesterday was like 111 with humidity, which, no, not okay. Not when you're moving and blow drying and standing, and everything in my car is melted. It's a nightmare. Give me some snow for a minute. Anyway, alright guys, have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.